the
Okay.
initiative page.
Recording.
I'll be right back.
All right. I need to put these guys as what they are, not something from a completely different book. All right. So let's go ahead and start with rolling initiative.
So, I'm just saying, you said this tower was sturdy, but looking at the picture, it looks like it could just topple over any minute.
Yeah, it does kind of look that way, doesn't it?
Oh my god, it's going to collapse with us in there, isn't it?
I didn't say anything.
I got a 21.
21. That's a good one.
18.
I'm just going to roll this one dude 3 times.
Where
Tends to
are
be
we
my
actually
normal.
on the screen?
To the right.
All right.
There we are.
This guy's got a really bad one. This guy's got a really good one. And this guy's got
Oh, 20 out of Masashi.
even better one. All right. Go with the one that's at the top of the order right now. Ren, what's yours?
18.
18. Okay. Ben.
10.
10. That's not as bad as it could be. Billick and Bug.
You might have to roll Billick yourself. He went out of town. I think. I don't know what it says exactly. Something about out of town.
I don't care if she likes it. Stop.
Oh, wife and son are out of town and called to say
I'll
goodnight.
just say goodnight. Oh, be right back. Okay. All right. I will open Billick real quick and roll his if I can find it. Initiative 0. No, just public roll. I don't have to whisper.
It's got a lot of noise going on in the background. I'm going to have to...
It does. Oh, Billick rolled a nat 1. Can y'all see that?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
He did just fall off a tower, though, to be fair.
All right. Okay. He did just. That is a good point. So he's got a 6, and I'm going to put Bug also on a 6 because I am lazy. All right. Nars.
Ours has a 21.
21. That is a pretty decent one. And Musashi.
I got a 20.
20. And that's everybody, right?
Yep.
All right. So in just a second, we'll start with the top of the initiative. But we zoom in on Musashi as he's falling, flailing through the air, and hits the ground with a thud. You know, he failed his reflex save to land on his feet, so he lands and hits his head pretty hard against the concrete. And for just a second, you lose consciousness. Not mechanically, but flavorishly. And so when you hit your head, you immediately are transported into another space in your mind. You see the mistress Zanisha standing in front of you in her in her real form, the one that you saw just for a split second after you killed your imposter emperor and she fled. And she glares at you and she says, "You should join me. I can tell you where she is."
Where who is? Or where who is?
Your love, Tamo, I believe it was.
Tamale?
Yes. I don't bother myself with the names of these small folk. But you, Musashi, you were always strong. She was in your way, so I had her removed. I can give her back to you. You just have to help me.
So how do I have to help you?
I believe it is obvious. Slay the little one beside you, and then make your way up to the top of this tower. I will reunite you with your love and show you what became of your true emperor. You can retake your destiny, Ronan.
Is he okay?
She fell backwards and tumbled down the steps. Sorry. I don't know what happened.
I was just gonna say we're now into the realm of Spaceballs on that one.
I don't know who that was, but that was pretty good timing.
I think that was Billig actually, because I think he left himself unmuted.
So yeah, and with that,
my character was gonna respond to her though.
Oh, okay, absolutely.
Why is he so important that I must get rid of him? Why is he in your way?
Well, he is just the first of the rest of your friends. He is nearest to you. I intend for you to join me at the top of the tower and take these fools out on your way up, if I wasn't clear.
And who are you again, and why should I be doing this? He's kind of like smugly looking at her.
She glares and she says, maybe this will refresh your memory. And she shows you a scene that you've never seen before in a dark, cobblestone floor, keep somewhere in an unfamiliar land. You look around, you don't recognize your surroundings at all, but you do recognize in a heap in the floor, dressed in rags, with his arms bound behind his back, is your emperor. He lives. She says, do you remember me now? The one who took your life from you? I am the one who can give it back as well. Throwing a thing for my dog. Sorry. But right. She says, yes, I took your life from you, and I can return it as well.
So you're the one that killed my brother as a boy, or is it that you're the one that stole my emperor and made him a demon?
A little of column A, a little of column B.
That's good to know. I know what blade belongs on my blood now.
She says, choose wisely.
I will, and we'll have a good talk when we're upstairs once I'm done with my work here.
Yeah. All right. You wake up flat on your back. Of course, Billick made his save, and he's standing beside you. But you guys are, Billick is at the end of initiative. You right in the middle. We're gonna start top of the round with Nars.
Okay, so you said we could see these guys?
Did I say you could see these guys?
Said they were firing arrows from above us.
Yeah.
Also, can you put the other two down on the bottom floor where they belong?
Oh, yeah,
And
I can
then
definitely do that.
if they're firing with hand crossbows, I think that's only 30 feet, so we should be able to see them, right?
Yeah, I mean, they are above you, so they are in this bell room up here. Let's say. There we go. I'll move a couple of them. The ones that fired at you.
And Jeremy, remind me, what was her name again? The woman that's upstairs, Sanisha.
Yes.
I'm never gonna pronounce it right.
All right. Move these other guys all the way to the bottom floor. Ooh. It's a long scroll. All right. Musashi prone and Billet on his feet. So yeah, they're 30 feet above you, and you can see them.
And I can see them. Okay. So I'm going to. I'm going to drop my sword and draw my longbow, and I'm going to take a shot at one of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Ren, I'm laying down cover fire. Cthulhu, help me out. Are you going to get him, Ren?
If that's what you want me to do.
I mean, if we can stay here and duck behind these railings and shoot, maybe you can get them up here and oh no, discuss it later, I guess. So I fire. That's a 17
To
hit.
17 misses. They are provided slight cover from the the ledge they're standing on.
Okay. And now they're flat-footed, right?
No, they've acted. They had a surprise on.
Okay. Okay.
You reported.
All right. So did you were you able to take 2 shots, or was that an accident?
No, it's just set that way because my BAB.
Okay, I was going to say because a 21 would hit in this case.
No.
All right.
Just the 17.
Okay. So yeah, you take a shot and you miss. Yeah, that one ducks back. And
Oh, wait, hang on. I'm sorry. I had 2 weapon fighting on, so that's actually a 19, if that makes any difference.
the 19.
Yeah.
Let me check if this cover is a 4.
I had 2 weapon fighting on. I apologize.
No, you're
That's
all
a
right.
minus. That's a -2 to attack.
So actually, the cover gives him a +4 range, so the 21 would hit, but a
Okay.
19.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah, it is actually going to be his turn. I'm gonna one of these guys. Blue, red. All right. And blue is going to take a shot at with his hand crossbow. Let's roll that. That's going to be bad. That's he's got higher ground, so it's going to be +2 to his to hit. So it's going to be it's like a 19, I think. If I'm correct on it being a +2, so does a 19 range hit you? I don't believe so.
I hit mute on Casey, but I don't think a 19 hits him.
Okay, you hit Casey.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I was poking around on there.
All right, so yeah, 19 misses. Musashi, it is your turn. You're laying flat on your back.
Okay, so Billick's right next to me, right?
Yes.
So is he standing over me or just like standing by me?
He is where he is. I mean, he's either way. He's standing up, so he can be standing by you or over you, depending on how you want to just think about it.
Okay. Musashi is gonna quickly get to his feet, and a part of kind of this more roleplay than anything, he's gonna pull his sword, point it at Billick, and shout, "Billick, do you have your wits about you, or do I need to be worried?"
I think you got plenty of reason to be worried. Not about me.
All right, why do I have to worry this time?
Philip just slowly points upward at the battle going on. Do you have your wits about you?
Take a couple of deep breaths, look around, look at Billick, and I'll sheath my sword and say, "They want you dead bad upstairs."
Really? Well, maybe I'll just stay down here then.
Well, I'll cue you in. Someone from my past visited me while I was out cold and demanded I kill you and everyone else so I can get my emperor back. But you know what? That guy made my life hell, even if it wasn't the true emperor, and I don't serve him and never will. So you know what? I finally found one of my true targets to murder. The one who took my love. So, mind helping me slay this demon?
Right, bottle cap for Josh.
Billy just shrugs. Jerk.
Well, Musashi will crack his neck. First, though, can you help me out? I'm a bit rough.
All right. And that is, we'll call that the end of your turn, unless you want to make any more movement.
No, I need healing before I'm going anywhere.
And we cut to a unseen someone makes an action, and then we go on to Ren.
Okay. Clarify something for me. If I have 30 feet of movement, can I move and cast a spell and use it and then move again? Like within that 30 feet? I want to take a step over and cast a spell and then jump off the rail. What I'm trying to do.
No, you can't like do things in the middle of your movement, I don't think. If that's what you're saying.
I think you can cast while moving with a concentration check, can't you? Or at least that's the way it works with mounted combat.
I do not know that. That is, let's see.
So you're telling me I have an option of jump over the railing or cast a spell?
Well, I mean, you can cast a spell and then jump over the railing.
I can't because it's a touch spell. So if I don't move first over to the right, then I can't do anything.
Okay, so you want to take a 5-foot step and then jump over the rail.
Yeah.
And I can allow you that as your movement. And your spell would be your standard, so you wouldn't be able to fall as movement in this turn.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna take I'm gonna step over here. I'm gonna cast Vanish on Casey.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna jump over the rail.
All right. Cthulhu.
What does Vanish do? Do I just disappear?
Spell functions like invisibility, except the effect only lasts 1 round per caster level. So you've got 7 or maximum 5. You've got 5 rounds invisible to do whatever you want to do here. Once you engage with combat, then they'll see you.
Okay.
So it gives you a chance to get up there, and Cthulhu can cover you from a distance, maybe, if that's what you want to do.
Something happened to the screen.
Do what?
Something happened to the map.
I'm sorry.
I see. It shifted or something. Some of the reveal areas. Don't hide more areas. There we go. Is that better?
I might have to refresh, but yeah, it's better.
Okay. All right. It is your turn, Aruni.
Okay. Well, I'm going to knock 2 of the poison arrows and take a shot at. Actually, first I want to do a perception check and see if any. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. See if any more enemies are about. 1 second, and we still have the +1 from the things, right? Some of the statues that we used hasn't been 24 hours.
Yeah, you still have your +1s.
Okay.
It's an 11.
So nothing great. Okay.
Well, actually, I have to roll stealth, but it's not gonna be great.
Okay.
No, it's you don't see anything. Sorry.
Okay. Then going to take 2 shots. Okay. That doesn't hit.
16 misses, 26 hits.
Okay.
Yeah, which one are you aiming for?
Blue.
Blue. And what does that poison do again after the damage and all?
Give me a second. I think this is the paralyzed one. Give me 2 seconds.
Hey, are we supposed to be able to see these guys? Because if so, I can't see them on the map. I'm sorry.
Are you zoomed out enough? Do you see the bell room?
Yeah, I see the bell room. I just don't see them.
There should be two guys up, right over here in the bell room. Red is pinging them.
I see the red ping, but I don't see the two guys. Oh well, we'll make it
I
work.
need to refresh.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay. Yeah, if Devin can see him, you probably just need to refresh. All right, so this is the paralyzed.
I think so. I'm looking it up right now.
Sorry, I didn't leave my tabs open from last week. Objects and tokens. All right, I'm just gonna mark him, and can you take a third shot with your turn, or was that it?
It's just 2 shot.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna put a little marker on him, and when you can think of what it is, let me know. All right, Faceless Stalker number 2 is going to. What is he gonna do? He needs to do something cool. He doesn't need to just shoot his thingy again. And he's just gonna shoot his thingy again. That's a 17 to hit, and it's not gonna hit anybody, and it especially doesn't help that I didn't declare my target. So yeah, 17's not gonna hit. And he does not have the BAB to go again. So yeah, that's it. That's gonna be he's gonna move a little bit. He's gonna move 10 feet this way. All right, and we move on to Bug and Billick.
All right, so Billick is going to just kind of clap his hands together and close his eyes, and he'll reach out and put both hands on Musashi. God damn, what a waste. All right.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah. 13's not bad, but
for Cure Serious, it's pretty bad.
yeah, 13 out of a potential 25 is not great.
That was a miss roll. Because I rolled 3d6 instead of 8. But
well then roll again, or at least roll the additional 5d6 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'd say roll the corrected roll.
Be more one more d6, 2 points for each.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So 16 points of healing.
Okay, that's not bad. You gonna do anything else?
34 out of 76.
I will use a move action to reload my crossbow, and that'll be it.
All right. We go back to the top of round 2 with Nars.
Jenny, do you have that link?
So Nars is going to drop his bow, pick his sword up, and then I can still move if I take a double move action, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So
60 feet?
No, I can't move 60 feet because one of my move actions was picking up my sword. So it'd be another 30 feet. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That should put me 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there, right?
Yes. Right as you cross through that corner, I need you to make a reflex save. You step on a board, and the walkway begins to crack, and one of the boards breaks underneath your foot.
A 19.
Yeah, you easily manage to, and you're also at a +1 for something, right? In the guidance or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's with the +1, I think.
Okay. But yeah, you manage to, just kind of leap over it just in time, to avoid falling.
Okay.
Right. Faceless Stalker number 2 is going to move to the top of this staircase. And he's going to ready an action. If I can do that.
You are done. Okay. Everybody's done today. It's your death of death.
Everybody's done, dude. Everybody's done.
Musashi.
All right. I
You can
guess
also heal yourself with channel positive, by the way, if you weren't thinking about that.
channel positive.
Yeah.
You're a cleric now.
Oh, you're right. I completely forgot about those abilities. Dunce. Okay. Did I not add that on my sheet yet?
I believe it's on this sheet. And it's on the Google Drive. If you want to like print out your Google Drive,
Oh, that's it. It was on the spells. There it is.
something you can always have to reference.
All right. Channel positive. I will cast it because I need healing. So heal of 2. This is going to be a long time.
Well, you heal you and Billet.
And
Yep.
yeah.
Now, I can't
And
remember
Bug.
how often can I use the channel positive? Once per day?
Yeah, per cleric. I think it's once per day per cleric level.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe
I think
that's-
it
I thought
has
it
to
was
do
also
with your I think I'm pretty
charisma
sure it's
level.
your charisma modifier.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think it's level
Okay.
plus charisma.
Yeah,
modifier.
and I have like 0 charisma.
Jeremy,
Yeah.
I found the stuff that we need for the poison. So we can just do it next round or retcon it. It's up to you.
Okay. What is it? Because it's been his turn, and I can retcon it.
Okay, so there's a save that you can do, fortitude save, and it's 1d6 rounds, and it takes 2 consecutive saves.
Okay. So 2 consecutive saves, and he has to. You said a fortitude save, right?
Right, and the
So-
initial effect is paralyzed.
So he'll be paralyzed for 1 round at least, and he has to make another save to be able to be unparalyzed, even if he's successful on his first one.
Right.
Okay, just wanted to be clear. So yeah, I move him back to where he was for now, and because he wouldn't have been able to move on this turn, and make a fort save. Fort save. Fort save. Where is his fortitude? Oh, there it is. Fortitude's pretty good. He's got a +5 in fortitude, and he rolled a 9. So I'm pretty sure a 9 fails.
It does.
Yeah, so he's paralyzed. He doesn't do anything on his turn, in fact. So we'll just retcon that. He's not standing at the top of the stairs with a ready to action. But
And I'll tell you the secondary effect is a 1d2 con damage.
1d2 con damage?
Yeah.
Go ahead, roll that.
Oh, do you want me to? Okay, I'll roll it
Yeah.
then. Okay, there you go. Okay.
Let's see, what's his con roll? Alright. Did you get it?
No, will you roll it or somebody?
Yeah, slide. Sure. 1d2. 1.
Okay,
1.
point of con damage.
All right, so that is enough though to drop his con from an 18 to a 17. So he still loses hit points. So that's awesome. Let's see, what is his
So this
level?
It says frequency 1/round 6 rounds. So 1d6, I guess, is per round. I don't know what that means.
Okay. Minus.
You roll a d6, and that's how many rounds he's affected for.
Okay.
No. Okay.
All right, I'll go ahead. I'll roll that d6 real quick. Boom. 2 rounds. All right. So he is paralyzed for 3 rounds. 3 rounds is perfect. He's paralyzed for this 1 round, and even if he makes 2 consecutive saves, he'll still be paralyzed for the full 3 rounds. So that's pretty cool. Josh healed, and then all right. So
I did have a quick question before my turn continues in that. Because I only did the quick heal on that. I was gonna ask Billick if he had something top me off higher before I started storming up the stairs.
higher and
Stop getting in
higher.
the way. Let's go.
What was that?
In the way. Speed.
I can't hear you at all.
Oh,
Yeah, you're breaking up a bit.
weird. All right. I was saying, he'll be able to heal you on the way because you guys have the same movement speed. So he just says,
Okay.
"Yeah, we'll get it done on the way. Just go."
Okay. So then, let me see. What's my max movement from where I'm at?
Just
See,
do
I
a
think
double, or I won't be able to run with you and heal you.
Wait, do a what?
I said, don't do a double move, or I
Oh
won't be able
no,
to
I
and heal
can't
you.
because I already used my my action, so I can't double move.
Okay.
I think my movement's only what 20. Is that all right?
Something like that.
So that should give me like just at the base of the stairs.
Yeah, and that way, like, I'm not trying to play your character, but most of the way up the tower, you would be able to, channel positive energy, then run up the stairs, and then he would come up and heal you, and then you could
Yep.
channel positive energy, then run up the stairs.
Or you can look up and see that I'm coming down for you. Just stay down there and do what you got to do.
That's also a good point.
Well, I'm just gonna be stationed at the stairs, so my turn's over anyways.
Either way, invisible, well, not quite invisible, but not visible creature number 2 completes his action, and you hear another pa-dong as a second bell is released from the top of the tower and is coming down on the trajectory to strike at least 3 of you.
Because I'm by the stairs now. Son
Well,
of a bitch.
So I need everybody to roll another D100.
Oh, nuts. Well, I probably just killed myself.
Maybe not. Well, I mean, it would have been everybody anyways. If you'd been right underneath the path of the bell, then I could have argued that it would almost definitely hit you. You know?
All right, what was it? 1D100?
Yeah.
Bink.
All right.
This does not look good for me.
No. I'm going to roll the D20 visible on the table. It is a plus 15 to hit. So does a 17 hit any of you?
Hang on, let me double check.
AC now.
AC 21.
Nice.
I survive another round.
Devin?
Nope.
I'm going to make a controversial call here, and you might not like it. But I don't think you can use your dexterity while you're falling.
What does that have to do with it?
Are you flat-footed?
Okay.
The 17 hits your flat-footed AC.
Let me check. Yeah.
It does.
Yep. 16.
Okay. All right. So, luckily, this thing won't knock you out of the air because you have feather fall. But you are going to take 6d6 damage as you get smashed by this big brass bell as it tumbles down to the ground.
So 21?
21.
Cool.
It's not bad. That's not too bad.
I'm okay.
All right. It is your turn.
I'm going to fall.
All right. For one turn, you fall 30 feet. You will be on the ground in 2 turns.
Two more turns or 2 turns total?
2 more turns.
Are you sure 30 is the fall distance of in the game?
I'm pretty sure that 30 is the fall distance of Featherfall. You can look it up though, and if I'm wrong, then we can correct it. I'll also say that if you meet these guys on the stairs, I'll allow you to like
60 feet per round.
60 feet per round, perfect. So you fall 60 feet, you'll be on the ground next round.
Cool.
So 2 rounds total, not 2 more rounds. It's a good call. Ben, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to take a shot at red now.
All right. Aiming at red.
Hey, what are also the other effects of paralyze?
Oh, they got to be like he's got to lose his dex check to AC and all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
I'm sure he's considered helpless. You can probably coup de grace him if he's paralyzed. In fact, I know he's considered helpless, and you can coup draw him if he's paralyzed. The second attack hits solidly for 6 damage, and paralyzed. He's going to make his fort save. I don't remember what the damage was on that first hit. Yeah, I do, because it's right there. I subtracted it. All right. Cancel. Fort save. It's got a +5. 23.
Yep.
So he
do one more check.
Yeah, he is initially paralyzed and will have to do succeeded another check. Go ahead, roll the D6 and the D2, or I'll roll the D2. So 2 rounds. All right. And is the check on his turn, or is it like on your turn? Like, I mean, he just and I know we didn't do it with the first one, but I guess it does kind of matter. Like he just got paralyzed, and his turn is actually up next. Will he get his second check on his turn, or back around on your turn again?
There are 2 consecutive checks.
Well, no, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, will he get his next check here in like 2 seconds, or will it have to wait around to the next round?
I guess that's on you. Because it doesn't say that.
I'm going to say it's kind of unfair.
It's
what?
Their turn.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Doesn't it usually specify in the wording that it's on that creature's turn they get to make the check?
It doesn't say. I'm looking at the poison.
Most of the rules state that whatever turn the effect took place is the turn where it takes place. People change it to go onto the monster's turn because it's easier to remember.
Okay.
Because you're dealing with the monster then. So it's whatever technically you want to do, how you want to roll it, how you want to run it.
So either way, it kind of happens at the same time, and he's gonna have to wait till next round. That's what I was gonna default with either way, because it doesn't seem fair for you to succeed at your with your poison, and then he passed his check, his 2 successive checks in the same round.
Right.
But all right, so he failed. He takes he took 6 points of damage, and he's going to take an additional how many points of con damage?
I have to roll a D2. 1 second.
I like poisons.
Is it R/?
/R.
Okay.
/R.
Yeah, /R space 1d2.
Oh shit.
All right, 2 rounds. I mean, 2 points of con, so he's going to lose an additional several hit points. All right. We move on. It is actually that dude's turn now. He does nothing because he's paralyzed. And we move on to Billick and Bug.
Roll your check. Your second check.
Billick's going to move.
He doesn't get the second check. He gets it next round.
Okay.
Yeah.
And hold on. This. Okay, yeah. All right. So Billick has moved, and he's flashy with the healing hex. Another 8.
Nice. 18.
Nice. That's a good one.
Nice. That gets me up to 54.
Jeez.
So I'm down
Nice.
22.
Jeez, that's not. You get some high hit points, and even with low healing checks, it's still built up really quick. That's pretty good. All right, so you move and you heal.
Yep.
All right. And Ren, since they've moved and they're partway up the stairs, I'll say that on the next round you can just reach out and grab the here. Where are they at? Where are they? Yeah,
We're at this staircase on the bottom floor.
Yeah. And move you guys over 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, move you guys to here. And then Ren, you should be able to just like reach out and meet them on this level and still perform one action. 60 feet down. You'll fall, the remaining 15 feet, and you can meet them on the stairs.
Okay.
So, moving back to the top of the order with why is this guy got some weird initiative? He's not first. I think he had like a 9 or something like that. Nars. You might be muted again.
Sorry, I'm double moving. So that's 50, 55, 60. So that puts me right there.
So you got your measurement tool.
Yeah, I get it.
Gotcha.
Because from where I was, that's 25. Then from here to here was 35.
Oh, yeah.
So that's 60.
Yeah, I didn't think about the measurement tool until just now. Each staircase is 40 feet wide.
Now, is just a question: is this staircase that I'm pinging on right here? Is that a whole nother staircase I have to go up?
Yes, that's a whole nother floor.
Okay.
Is that connected to the bell tower? This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So here.
So am I technically right here? Am I right here or no?
Where were you at? You were right.
I would have ended right here on this space.
Yeah, I'll say you're right. Yeah, you're right there. That's good.
Okay.
That
Okay.
works. So you double move, and blue guy, he is going to make another fort save. 11. I don't believe that's a success. He continues to be paralyzed, and he'll continue to be paralyzed on his next turn too, and then that'll be over. Musashi.
Did you do a con damage on every failed roll?
I don't know. I don't think these guys are going to last long enough for it to matter, though, to be honest.
Would it work like bleed, where you take the highest number? Like if we roll bleed damage and it was 1d6 in the first round, he rolls a 2, and then second round he rolls a 3. The 3 continues until he outbeats the 3. So technically, since 2 is the highest, you would just hold that on, right?
Oh, I mean, I don't know if the con damage works like bleed, though. Like,
Well, I just thought that if you were still paralyzed and you failed your check, you would, tick again. But if not, it's all good.
I wouldn't think so. Like, unless it specifies that that the con damage takes every round,
Okay.
And it generally does specify those kind of things.
I was gonna say that's a pretty OP poison. Just murder him real quick.
Yeah.
Like, you just drain his con down to 0 in 4 turns, and he's.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, Musashi, it's on you.
Okay, so let me double check, because if I remember correctly, I can do it. Yeah, we have it marked down as just at will, so I guess I can just keep doing it over and over and over again, huh? With the channel positive energy.
You're limited to like 3 plus your wisdom modifier or something like that. So like 3 times a day, I think.
All right, so I will do another channel positive energy with 6. So that's 2 uses. So there you go, Billy.
Nice. Appreciate it.
Now I'm only down 16. And then I guess I will do my movement. So it's what? Right about there-ish. Or wait, is it from the center of us out 20 feet, or is it the block in front of us out 20 feet?
The center of you out. Yeah.
Okay, so
because that
3
way
plus
moving
charisma modifier.
so that gets
3 plus charisma modifier. Okay. And I think your charisma is only
0.
12, 10. Yeah.
Yeah, my charisma is just Well, that's weird. When I hover over it, it says 12, but when I don't hover over it, it says 10.
Because you get a +2 to charisma for something or other, probably your race or something like that. And that's reduced by something else.
Okay, so basically I get to use it one more time and that's it.
You have a -2 because of your race, and
okay.
put 2 points into it to bring it up to a 10.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, that's why. All right.
So I only get one more turn of it. And that's all I got, except I'll yell at Rin, "What's going on up there?
I'm coming down to get you."
Let's go.
Unseen Stalker number 2 is going to continue at his work and perform another action.
We getting more bells dropped on us.
Amazing how they all fall down the same area.
Right? I mean, it's almost as if you're in a tower.
You know what this is reminding me of right now? Old school Donkey Kong with the flaming barrels.
Sorry.
Might I suggest we just say fuck him and holler at us at triple moving and heal when we get up there?
Yep.
Because we're going to take another bell here in like 2 rounds.
Yeah, next round. It's your turn, Rin.
I'm going to fall and land on the platform with these guys.
All right.
And so then I'm going to hold an action and say, ready in action, and I need some healing. If you've got it. And my ready action will be to cast Levitate. So heal me and grab onto me.
Move on to Faceless Stalker number 3. He continues to be paralyzed. I'm not even going to bother making his check because this is his second and final round of it. It doesn't matter if he succeeds. So, Cthulhu, it is your turn. I guess I should make his check because I can. Yeah, okay.
I'm going to take a shot at Blue.
Why don't you make a perception check?
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Perception check. Because that's sneaky bitches lurking. Okay.
See, he had to move.
Shione.
Oh, all right. Where is his stealth? That's a really good roll. I mean, he's got a really good bonus.
It's a 22.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you don't see him. Sorry.
Okay.
Give you a little spoiler. He's +11 to stealth, but it doesn't mean he can't roll bad.
Okay. I'm gonna take 2 shots at red.
All right.
Blue.
Do it.
The one that got paralyzed first.
Yeah, that's 2 solid hits for an additional 9 points of damage. Tokens. Yeah. Okay. And you do, seem to feel like all this damage is going through too.
Okay, and now I'm going to move. And am I going this way? Is that down? Or do I need to go?
Yeah, that's down. You're going
Okay.
Yeah, clockwise.
Measure 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
Make me a reflex check as you pass through that corner, if you would.
Okay. I'm going to use, what is this called? I have something for reflexes. So I think it might be bravery to increase that.
Bravery is will.
Oh,
Yeah.
will. Okay. then I don't. Oh, it was cat's luck.
And
Yeah.
and that only works on fear effects.
Did you say yay?
Got him. All right, reflex. My reflex is pretty good.
You got this.
Uh,
It's not a terribly hard check.
you say that now.
I do. 26. Yeah, you just vault over it like it doesn't even slow you down. In fact, you use the broken board to spring yourself 5 feet further ahead.
Nimble. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I'm going to go here. Oh,
Go ahead and do 35. Take that extra 5 feet of movement for a really high reflex check.
You have
Okay.
a quick runner shirt you could be activating.
That is true. You could tap your quick runner shirt for another full 30 feet.
okay, I'll do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There.
All right. Move on. It is whose turn is it after Ben? Faceless Stalker number 3. No. Oh no. Yeah. Somehow he ended up going before you. I don't know how the order got messed up. But it is Bug and Billick's turn.
All right.
8, so he goes back to the right place.
Billick is going to hit himself now with the healing hex.
Nice.
Nice.
Billick just punches himself in the face.
Wha-bam!
Yeah. And then
Look,
move
let's go.
his up wrong to hold on. Okay, 5, 10.
Are you not going to
15.
grab onto me so I can take you up to the top?
Oh, I have to do that.
Or you're just
yeah,
going to keep running in circles?
Almost there.
yeah. Billick's gonna run up to Ren then and
Great.
just latch on,
Great.
jump on like a backpack.
All right. I should have been doing something for that. It's not listed in the book, but I just thought of something cool I could have been doing for you guys that I'll just have to work in a minute. We're going to move back to the top of the order for round 4. Nars.
Okay, so another question, because you have an invisible creature. These stairs are what, 5 feet wide?
Yes.
So we would, if we passed him, we would feel each other, right?
Right.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Um,
You would definitely feel him like try to breeze past you.
Okay.
I mean, rolled like a super ridiculous high athletics check and flipped over
Cool.
your head or some shit. But,
I'm moving
yeah.
my 60 feet, which put me right there. I pre-calculated it.
Okay, good. Awesome.
Alexa, stop.
Do you have anything that lets you move further at all? You don't have a quick shirt or anything, do you?
No, GM's Grace would let me move further.
Yeah, that would be nice. Sorry. Round. This guy's third round of being paralyzed, right? Third and final round.
Yeah.
All right, so he's going to perform his save and see if he passes it. I think he continues to be paralyzed for the full round. Yeah, so he kind of comes to his senses after a second and looks around, but it's not his turn anymore. It's Musashi's turn.
Okay. So
Grab me.
I'm gonna do my last use of the day for my channel positive energy.
Mm-hmm.
4 heal to all. And then I'm gonna
Take it.
oops. Wrong button. That's 4. Okay, and then I'm gonna step over and grapple onto Rin here.
That will engage my ready action to cast levitate and begin to move upward.
All right.
Grippy. Oh yeah.
Here. Sorry.
It's funny, I'm getting
you
farther
cast
along than
levitate.
Cthulhu with
You
it.
wouldn't be able to begin moving yet because you did your movement on your turn. But you can cast levitate so that on your next turn you can move the full complement of levitate.
Which would be 20 feet regardless. So, okay, whatever. That's
Okay.
fine.
What is this? My dog chewed up something weird, and I don't know what it is. Like at all. All right. So, Ren, you've moved to behind Musashi. It would be easier just to make this guy 17 and move him down.
Can you tell me how far we are from the very top floor? Or the
The
floor
very
these
top
bells
floor?
are falling from?
So y'all are about 80, 90 feet. I mean, 90 to 100 feet. Because it's a 120-foot tower. And
Okay,
y'all
just
are on
FYI, that's 5 rounds, you guys. So you're out of the game for 5 rounds.
You do this? It'll go quickly because, you know...
It'll go faster than running around the tower.
True. All right. If you're... No. I wonder how that works. If you're ready to action from last round, fired off in this round before
It
you
doesn't
took...
matter. It's between my round, between my turns.
Okay, so you still get your turn.
I still follow the initiative order because the action was readied and not held.
Okay, cool. All right, that's what I was curious about. All right, so you still follow the initiative order. So that means Faceless Stalker Invisible is going to spend another round performing an action. And wait. Yeah, he has to, because he had to move. All right, so that moves on to your turn. You can go 20 feet up.
Yep.
Go, Superman, go!
Do you have to pass any fly checks to...
No, it's not flight.
straight
It's levitate. I can levitate straight up and down. So if I grab their hand, step off the rail, and start floating, I can float up in the corner between between floors.
Okay.
Remember, this is the same thing we did in the Batcave.
And this is 1 minute per level, so I've got 7 minutes to get up there.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Ben, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to activate the Quick Runner shirt and move 60 feet.
You only get that once a day, right?
Do you?
Pretty sure quick runner.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just one time a day.
Not going to do
But
that.
you can still double move, unless you want to shoot at something.
First, I'm going to do another perception check.
Do it.
Find that damn bell ringer.
You can do it.
By the way, is there any way to find out how many bells he's got left?
You can
Two.
look up. There's 2. Oh, he had a bad roll. Oh, not that bad though. I'll give you this though. You see the top right bell begin to sway just a little bit.
Okay. I'm going to
About
call out, watch for another bell, and I am going to... So, do they have any cover from where they are now? Would I be more inclined to move and then shoot?
They do have cover, but they're also like helpless.
Okay. I'm going to move 30 feet and then take 2 shots at the blue guy who's coming to.
Okay.
27 and 22.
Both hit for 18 further damage. Nice. Uh-oh, what happened? I hit the wrong button and my whole computer freaked out for a second. Okay, for 18 more damage. Nice. All goes through because arrows are nice. All right, we move on to Faithless Stalker Red. He is gonna attempt his save. We'll say, oh no, that was his last round last time. That's why we didn't. Yeah. So he has.
You mean
come
blue?
to. No, red. Is
Red
the
had
next
3.
one.
Red had 3.
So yeah, does that make this his last round, or was last round his last round?
Last round was his last round because you said that you weren't going to roll your check because it was his last round.
Okay. All right. So he comes to, and he like groggily starts stumbling. Let me make sure it's 5 feet. Make sure of his movement speed. 30 feet. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And so I'll put him right there. All right. You can see him starting to come down the stairs. Norris, he would be fairly close to you. He's got a blade in hand now. He dropped his hand crossbow and drew a masterwork longsword on his movement. It goes to Bug and Billick.
All right. So Billick is clinging to Ren, but we haven't quite started flying up there yet.
We are flying.
Oh, we are flying. How far are we from the faceless stalkers?
Probably 90 feet.
Let's see, y'all were at 20 feet. Y'all have moved 20 feet, so you're at 40 feet. 80 feet from the ones on the top and 70 feet from this one right here, we'll say.
Okay. Let's see. So, cool. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon and send it up at. Let's see. Well, Billick doesn't know which one's been taking a beating, so he's going to send it up to. Oh, I lost track of him. Oh, there's that more. He's going to send it up to Faceless Stalker Blue. So a shimmering battle axe appears and right next to him, and so then that's going to attack for 1d8 plus 2.
Faceless Stalker Green pees his pants a little.
Be colorblind.
No.
There's a green one.
Yeah.
I didn't see a green one.
Yeah,
There's
we have an invisible one somewhere.
But now we know he's green.
You're right. Damn, I've given away too much information.
Drink more, Jeremy. Drink more.
Okay, so that's
All right,
7.
7. And what kind of damage is that? Is that a slashing or piercing weapon, or is that magical something?
It's magical, so it's force damage.
Okay. All right, there we go. So he seems to take a good bit of that.
Okay.
All
Let me
right.
see. So it strikes as a spell, not a weapon. So it does hit people with damage reduction.
Cool. So
Yeah.
he hits all of it. Good. Are you gonna? Is there a second action you can take since you're clinging, or is that it?
Well, if I can take another action besides my move action, I guess. But
I mean,
Let's go of Ren.
you taking a full round action. I don't think you'll be able to cast a spell. I don't think the rules allow for that. But
no, I mean I was gonna hex, but I can't attack or anything since I cast a spell. So that should be it.
all right. Back to the top of the round. I think this is round 5 now. Might be round 6. I might have lost count. Nars. All right, take a full round move. Faceless Stalker Blue has begun to stir, and he's pretty low on damage, but he's gonna push himself to his feet and move over here and wait behind his buddy. That's gonna be his full turn. Musashi.
Okay. So I guess what can I do right now? It's not like I can pull my bow out and take a shot at these guys, can I?
I wouldn't think you'd be able to use 2 hands now.
Okay.
And not unless you're holding on to Ren with something else. And I don't think she'll like that.
Well, I was gonna say Cthulhu might not like that either.
Because I'm gripping with my butt cheeks. What?
Anyways, so here's a quick question I have. So I do have this protection from chaos and that, and it does mention that the person gains a +2 deflection bonus to AC. So if another bell drops on basically Rin here, since she's holding on to us, would that give a +2 for her in that?
Yes, it would.
All right, so then I'm assuming I'll be able to cast this on Rin then, right?
Yeah. Is that a area spell or just a touch spell?
Let me see.
Pretty much like, do you alternate or do you just
creature touched? Creature touched.
Okay.
And you get 1 minute of it per level, so 1 minute of it.
So I get a plus what to my?
+2 AC for deflection.
Nice.
And there is a couple other things about it too. Yeah, and saving throws with a +2 morale bonus.
Nice.
So I will just go click so you guys can read it.
Nice one.
Hey Jeremy, it doesn't have on my sheet here. How many prepared level 1s am I allowed? 2?
I'm pulling
I
it
don't know. Yeah, it's on the Google Drive. I don't know offhand.
As a first level cleric,
Yeah.
you are allowed 2 level 1 spells per day.
Okay, so I got one more spell I can use.
All right.
Other than that, I can't really do anything. You can do it, Rin. Go.
You guys hear one more thong.
Good timing.
As a bell comes hurtling from the top of the tower, destined to smash one of our heroes. I need everybody to make a D100.
Yes.
Somebody rolled that D100 for me.
8.
I had to
I'm
restart.
gonna lose.
I'm actually, Rin, because of your position right now, I'll let you roll with advantage.
Well, I rolled an
Because
8, so I don't know what rolling with advantage.
Roll again. Just because it, like, I mean, you are holding 2 of the other characters. Give you.
I rolled high for once.
90.
Oh, nice. We just got old Billick left.
Yeah, if somebody can roll for me, I had to restart Firefox, so I'm logging back in.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna roll straight D100. I'm not gonna take my roll. Someone else roll.
All right, here I'll roll
It's not-
for him.
Mine's the losing roll.
All
All
right,
right.
ready? Here we go, Billick. 41. He's still
Take
low.
mine.
All right. Nars, this bell detaches, and it's gonna come off this tower with a +15 to hit. Oh, that's good. That's a 20. I assume it does
Yeah, you
not hit
miss.
your. Okay.
No,
It
you
does,
miss.
however, smash the stairs that you're standing on. It kind of breaks them right out from under you. I want you to make a DC 15 reflex save to jump away from the falling beam.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
22.
nice. Yeah, you kind of vault and you catch yourself. You don't manage to beat enough to make it to the extent, but you catch yourself, all heroically with one arm hanging onto the step in front of you. I'm gonna take a move action to pull yourself. But you did fantastic.
He's pulling the Indiana Jones, man.
That was his
So,
turn. Now it is Ren's
I'm
turn.
right there now.
I'm gonna float 20 feet up. This should put us at
Also,
60
remember
feet
I'm
higher
invisible,
than we were.
Jeremy. Did you hear me?
Do what?
Also, remember that I'm invisible.
You are invisible. That's right. You haven't made an attack yet, so you're still invisible. Let's go. Oh yeah, Ren. You said you moved. You should be 60 feet up. Is that what you said?
Yeah, 60 feet from our starting point.
Okay, so 60 feet up from your starting point, which was 90 feet down from your original starting point. No, it was 80 feet down from your original starting point, right?
75.
Either way,
60 and 15.
So you'll make it back to your original starting point where you jumped off the railing next round, at the end of next round.
Okay. Well, we want to go higher than that, right?
Yes, probably. Ben. Coach,
Okay. I'm going to take 2 shots at red.
You can do it.
you can do it.
I'm also going to take 1 more perceptione to see if I can find another bad guy.
You just released the bell. You should no.
Oh,
That's
he heard the bell, didn't see him.
Okay, here we go.
it was that bell was just too bright.
Oh my god.
So that's gonna be a confirmed fumble. Confirmed ranged fumble. Let's see. Actually, got to take out the old Fumbaroonie deck. All right. Awkward attack. You had to set your feet weird and twist to try and hit this target. You are flat-footed until the end of your next turn. Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't mean you can't move. That just means you can't use your dex bonus to AC, it seems.
Okay, so from where I am, do I have cover from the railing from this red guy? Or is he higher than me so I don't?
He's higher than you, so he actually has a +2 to hit you ranged, but he's not holding a ranged weapon. He's holding a sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I am going to move. Okay, I'm just going to move over here. 30 feet. Okay.
All right. He is going to continue moving down the stairs. 5, 10, 15. How do I handle this? 5 feet. He's actually going to have to because he would have to roll CMB to get through your square by the rules. But you are invisible. So I'm going to let you
I
decide.
could press up against the wall and let him go by, but I mean, if he does that, if he does that, I'm going to take an attack of opportunity. Just to be honest, I'm going to ask to take an attack of opportunity. To be honest with you.
Okay. Yeah.
So your choice.
Yeah. You squeeze up against the wall, and he's coming running full force, 15, 20, and he's going to make his athletics check to jump.
Trip him.
Sorry, I didn't mean to move you.
Can you trip him down the stairs?
So you can make your AOO if you like versus athletics.
So that's going to swing with my longsword, and power attack is on.
He jumps the gap, assuming that you don't flash him out of the air.
Hang on, that's a minus there because of that, and that goes down because of we still have our 24-hour thing, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. So that's a 17 to hit.
17 does not hit.
Okay.
I really want you to roll that critical though, because it would have been just slash into the bottom of the tower. So yeah, he clears the gap and lands here. And I think with the acrobatics check and the movement, that is full turn. Be landing at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, 30 feet would land him right on the other side of the gap. I'm going to put a drawing here on the map. Draw shape right here. This guy is it's broken. That's where the stairs are broken. All right. Next in the initiative is Willick and Bug.
All right, so we're 40 feet away right now. Is that right?
Yeah, so y'all are about 40 feet away from this guy, from red guy. Probably 50 feet, blue guy.
40 feet, red guy, 50 feet. All right. So, still not great for hexes. All right. So, still targeting high. To pull up his crossbow. Where is my?
I'm not it either. It's not me. I wish you could jump
Someone
in
is
this
very
thing.
disgruntled.
One sec. There it is. All right. So he's going to pull up his crossbow and fire.
You're firing your crossbow while holding on to me? That's impressive.
I gotta
One-handed.
hold it in my hand. It's a light crossbow. I can use that one-handed, right?
I don't know. You're the boss.
Yeah, sure.
If it was loaded, yeah.
It was loaded. I loaded it downstairs before we
Yep.
went anywhere.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
there's that bow
14
shot.
not hit.
Okay. And
unfortunately.
then, so for move action, I'll go ahead and reload it again. And then my spiritual battle axe is going to attack. I think I've got this programmed right into my roll 20. So let's hit it like that.
Spiritual battle axe is it also misses.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all for my turn.
All right. Yeah, sorry. I'm just going back and I'm checking some of the other rolls, making sure I didn't mess up before, because I might have messed up once or twice before. Because I was just thinking, like, God, if you guys, if I hadn't added the advanced template to this tower, like, it really would have just been a cakewalk for you guys. But I'm kind of glad I did, because it's been fun. Nars, it is your turn at the top of round in like 30.
Nars yells at Cthulhu, red is yours, and he goes up to the steps. You said this guy was right behind him, right?
Yeah, that guy is at the top of the steps.
So if I move, because I still have movement space, like here, I would be like right here.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna attack blue and kill him.
All right,
So
swing at him.
Power attack. Make sure it's on. It's on. And then longsword. That's a 22 to hit.
Hit
For 14 points of damage.
14 damage.
I'm going. Is he dead?
The rest of it, yeah. You hit this guy and knock him backwards, and he, clangs into the final bell, dong dong, as he falls off the tower and splats dead.
And then I'm going to do a perception to see.
You see him. He's right there on the rafters, about 10 feet above your head, and 20 feet in front of you. I'll put him visible here in a second.
So, can I swing my shield since I have? Oh, you said 10 feet. You said 10 feet, didn't you?
Yeah, and he's a little further over here, so he's about 20 feet away from you and 10 feet above your head.
Okay, so I can't do it.
If I can
Okay.
get cancel, not that. Layer token. There we go. All right. Yeah, he's right there in front of you. Now that you're on the level with him, you can see him in his dead.
Okay.
Let's see. Blue just died. That makes Sashi's turn.
Okay. Let's see. How far away are we from the guy running down the stairs?
I think you're. What did I say before? About 40 feet. 40 feet from red guy. 50 feet from blue.
We're quite a bit. So I guess in that case, I guess I'll ready an action if he gets within my range.
All right. I don't even see you. There you are. There's everybody. Probably start moving you guys. I think y'all are, yeah. Oh, not there. You're not there. You're right here. Move all of you. There we go. All right. Faceless Stalker. That's green. Yeah, green. Go second. Green go second. He is going to see you and leap down to the rafters here beside him, and run in your direct, or yeah. 5. Stupid thing. Yeah, he gets here, and he's going to attack you with the long sword he's got in his hand. Masterwork. 25 to hit for 6 damage.
Gotcha.
He doesn't have any special effects, does he? He does have a special effect. No, he does not have a special effect. Okay. So it moves on. He took his turn. He did a little bit of damage. Ren.
Okay. I'm floating another 20 feet up. Are we equivalent to where I jumped off now?
Yeah, you're back up to where you jumped off. You're going to be right here, in this smaller part of the tower. You're, 20 to 30 feet. 20-ish feet away from this guy. Yeah, 20 feet from there to there.
Okay, we're gonna. I'm just gonna. If you guys want to jump off, you can, but I'm gonna keep floating up for the next round.
All right. Cthulhu.
Okay. I am going to take out this guy, red guy.
You can do it. Shoot him in the balls.
Really gonna try. Okay, here we go.
Oh, 25 is a solid hit. 24 is another solid hit. Are you going to move, or are you going to take your third shot?
No, I'm gonna move.
Okay. Boom. 14
14
piercing damage. Really kind of lights him up. Okay, I don't know what he's going to do, man. All right. I'm trying to think of what tactic this guy might take. So I move in, I won't be able to hit. 5 feet short of being able to hit. Does he have reach? No, he doesn't have reach. Okay, yeah, actually he's just gonna ready in action. He's gonna stay right here, actually, not even 5 foot step. He is gonna 5, 10, 15. He's gonna move up 15, he's gonna ready in action. And we're gonna move on to Billick and Bug.
All right. So are we back on I see us on the railing there. Are we back on solid ground, or are we still flying up?
Still flying up if you hang on. I'm trying to get to the top floor.
20 feet away from these guys right here. Or from this guy right here, and then 30 feet away from the top.
All right. Let's see. So again, I'll take a so we're 30 feet away from green and 20 feet from red. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I am going to hex green with Evil Eye.
Okay.
And then
what does that do?
So it's going to be -2 to AC.
Okay, that's good. That takes his advanced template away.
Then for my move action, I'm going to move the Spiritual Battle Axe to green.
Mm-hmm.
And it is going to whack at him.
22 hits for 10 points of damage. And you said it's magic, so it all goes through. And he is significantly harmed by that. I move around at the top of round 997 with Nars. 29 hits. 15 damage. You can swing your shield or another sword attack. 18 hits for 10 damage. You do not feel like all of that goes through. You feel like you're kind of hitting a tree. But all of your slashing damage went through.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll CMD now, and if I succeed his CMD by 5, he moves 5 feet. That should knock him off the bell, right?
He's on a little platform, kind of like you guys are.
Okay, so that okay.
But yeah, like it.
Okay.
We'll roll to see if he goes straight backwards or if he falls off.
Okay. So that is a 21 on my combat maneuver.
21.
I have to exceed by 5.
You have to exceed by 5. All right, so I got to check it. Said. His CMP, no, but you do beat it by 1.
Okay.
Do with that.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything. And then I swing with my longsword again for a natural 1.
Roll information.
So you should take the second confirmation, right? When I roll it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be a critical.
Critical. Yeah, fuck. I'll tell you what. Roll a D100. If it's under 50, I'll turn that into a hit. Make it like a luck roll. Like
D100. You said if it's over or under. I'm sorry.
Over, because over is the good thing. So under is bad.
92.
92. All right, yeah. So you hit him for 19 damage, and tell me about your kill, Mr. Nars.
I decapitate him, and as I decapitate him, I shoulder check him off his platform. So he has to fall the full feet and splatter and die.
All right.
But
Ren,
you gotta let the head ring the bell at the same time.
Yeah, like he rings the bell. Like his head rings the bell, so you hear dong, and then his body rings the bell, and you hear dong.
Yeah.
And then as the body falls, he hits his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you guys are rising up, you hear a dong dong, and then
you what?
You just whistle straight past in front of your face.
Beautiful.
It's gonna go. Oh, was that you guys?
I'm gonna delete him. He's gone. He's dead. All right. It moves on to Musashi. That's on you.
Okay. Well, I'm still winging it in here, so I'm still just gonna
Hold your action.
Yep, ready my action. If red guy gets in range.
All right. Green guy is dead. So he don't get a turn no more. Ren.
I'm going to float up another 20 feet. Are we on the platform yet?
You're here.
I'm going to drop you guys off. So that's my move action. And you guys are letting go of me on whatever platform we're on. And where are we?
Right here. Same floor as Cthulhu.
Oh, I don't want to be on the same floor as Cthulhu. I want to be on the top floor.
Oh, you're about 10 feet from there.
Oh, shit. I'm going to keep floating on the next round then.
Okay.
I'm 10 feet from there if I keep floating. I'm like 100 feet from there if I run these fucking stairs.
That's true.
I had to run the fucking stairs. Pretty much all night has been I move 60 feet. I move 60 feet. I move 60 feet. Oh, you need to dodge a bell, but I still move 60 feet.
Yeah. But you know what? You know what you got to do? You got to decapitate somebody in a really interesting way. That was fun. Cthulhu, it's on you.
I'm gonna take this guy out.
All right. You can do it.
But
He
first,
has not been hexed, so he's still at his full AC, I believe. It was green that was hexed.
first I'm going to do a perception because we have not gotten any slithers yet.
You've not got any what?
Slithering sounds. Hissing.
Oh yeah, you hear nothing like that. But with your 26, do what?
Any ladies screaming? Any soft cackling?
That's also a natural 20, just so you know.
That is a natural 20. But I mean, can he hear something that's 40 feet above his head through stone? And yeah, like.
In the cat.
I mean, he is a cat.
But
All he hears is.
yeah, actually, that is fair. I can tell you from that distance, if that's what you're looking for. If you're listening for the sounds of whoever's in the top of this tower, you do hear, faint mutterings of incantations, coming down.
Okay. So
Um,
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
all right, do it. 16 misses, 22 hits. All right. All right. And is that it?
Yeah.
All right. So you hit him, and you see almost all the life go out of his eyes. And he drops his head, and he holds his heart for a minute, and he looks up at you with this seething hatred that you can read on his eyeless, mouthless face. And he drops his longsword and comes charging down the stairs 30 feet and performs a double slam on you. And yes, he does have the thingy.
The thingy?
So that slam. Okay. Never.
Yeah. No joke. First slam, natural 20, 22 to hit. Confirmation is a 20 even. Is that a confirmed critical?
It's not confirmed, but it is a good hit.
Okay. So he will just take max damage on that because he's fucking low. So that is 8 points of damage, and he's going to attempt to grapple you. The second hit was a 17, and I'm sure that one doesn't connect. That's why, because I'm trying to roll CMD. Duh. Additional plus. Additional plus. Yeah. Okay. So that's going to be a 23 against your CMD.
23 against CMD.
Yes.
You fail.
I fail or you fail?
You fail, not me.
Nice. Son. Okay. So yeah, you do not take an additional 1 point of blood drain constitution damage. But he is right up in your face, and he just punched the shit out of you for I did tell you 8 damage, right?
Yeah, I put it on.
Yeah. And that moves Billick and Bug. It is your turn. Tell me you can kill this guy. You can do it.
Shit. Hold on. Just having trouble with Firefox. All right, I am back. All right, there he is. So I'm going to hit him with the hex. So -2 AC. And I forgot to do this last time. You can roll a DC 17, but that just reduces it to 1 round instead of 7.
Fort save?
What?
Fortitude save?
Will.
Well, okay. So he fails it either way. Sorry. Those snacks sound good. Yeah. where was I? Billick, you took your turn. Back to the top of the initiative.
Wait, not done yet. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean
As a
to.
move action, the spiritual battle axe is going to zip over to him and take its swing.
Boom.
The spiritual battle axe destroys the sin spawn. Billick, describe how you killed this motherfucker.
So it just it descends from the floor above, just essentially in a straight line, and just cleaves right into the middle of the top of its head.
All right. That's he. You see, Cthulhu right in front of you. You see this like spectral glowing blur just come zipping down from the floor above and stop straight in the middle of this faceless stalker's head as his cranium splits open and brains drip down his face, and he collapses dead at your feet.
Cthulhu like turns around, like finds Billick's gaze on the steps and like glares at him. He's like, "That was my kill," and then like wipes his mouth where he got punched and spits. Let's keep going.
All right.
And he'll say that there's a caster above us, so be careful.
All right. Where was this? As y'all continue up the staircase, and I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all get into the bell room here. 4 immense bronze bells once hung from these timbers, affixed by rusting lengths of chain and thick ropes. Now only 1 bell remains. Above the bell is a set of massive gears and clockworks. Although they seem rusted and many of them seem scavenged, many of the smaller components are missing entirely. The rickety wooden stairs wind up through them, but don't quite reach the ceiling above, coming to an end at an opening in the wall. Here, the stairs continue up the exterior of the tower to a room that must lie just beyond the ceiling, directly above the bells.
Why do I think one of us is getting yeeted off the tower no matter what we do?
Literally. Well,
I mean,
that means it has
possible.
to be Ren. She has to levitate.
Yeah,
We
I'll take
all
it.
do cool things.
I'm gonna go ahead and open this next room, and y'all can all move your characters to
I
it.
mean, maybe it should be Cthulhu since he can't kill a simple faceless stalker,
Wow.
or beat the goblin to the top of the tower. I mean,
Wow. I'm still ahead of all 3 of them.
Now wait.
no, dude, they're already
Cthulhu.
up there. They were still levitating.
Cthulhu,
Yeah.
can you land on all 4s if you fall from the tower?
I think I should be able to.
Oh, okay, I did that wrong. You see nothing.
We do see
Oh,
that.
I see something.
I
Yeah.
don't see anything. I just see the same stuff.
All right.
So where do
come
we
into
enter
this-
this room at? Like, am I in the right place? Like right here?
Yeah, y'all came in
Okay.
here. If you can see that. Yeah, the large and cluttered room is filled with immense gears and clockworks. Many of them have rusted into place. Whereas the stairwell leading up the inner wall of the clock tower is quite rickety, the wooden floor in this chamber is solid. The clockworks themselves have long since fallen into ruin, and it would take many months to repair work by gifted tinkerers to rebuild and restore the clock. Although the room looks sinister and dangerous with all of its gears, you find nothing here. Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, Jeremy, off the bodies that we could loot, we looted them. There should be 2, right?
Well, I mean, there are 3 bodies, but you have to go all the way back down to the bottom of the tower.
For
what?
Yeah, that's
Um,
for 2 of them. I thought it was
yeah,
1.
2 of them.
Okay.
Well,
Well, the
either
one
way,
the one we could loot, we looted.
Yeah, let me double check those guys. Okay, I'm glad I left one down here at the bottom.
I mean, you did say masterwork something.
Yeah,
Longsword.
Masterwork Longsword. Equipment. Yeah, Masterwork Longsword. and a hand-mounted crossbow, and that is literally all they have. It seems like they should have more, but they don't. Yeah, they don't even have armor, dude. All right.
Then why was their AC so high?
Because the advanced template adds 2 to their AC. That's like it's just the rule. Like it does it by adding to their dexterity. Like a lot of when you add the advanced template to characters, it increases most of their saves by 2 and their AC by 2, and you give them a little bit more hit points per hit dice and things like that. So it's just to take encounters that are typically 1 or 2 rounds and make them into something that matters. Yeah, something fun. All right. Here in the northwestern side of this room, there is another small room off to the side with a door.
So fuck it, let's burn this bitch in.
Although I'll quickly interrupt everyone and go, wait, before we open this door, there's something I want to tell you guys. Kind of looking at everyone. Earlier, when I crashed the floor and passed out, I had a vision. And this vision wanted me to kill all you. As you can tell, I haven't done that, and I don't plan on it. So apparently, you guys are all of great worth that are interrupting her plan. Naming of Jeremy, I always get it.
Zanisha.
Zanisha. The evil Zanisha is wanting you all dead. So I'll open this door because apparently she said she'd be waiting up here for me, and I want the first crack at her. And if I do anything funny, knock me out. Because I will obviously be out of my mind if I decide to attack you guys right now. Are we understood?
So with that warning, that gives us time to buff, correct?
Yeah, you can buff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some HP, but I gotta run BRB for a second. So, give me a second.
I'm at 70 of 70. I'm at 70 of 76. If you want to hit me with a heal, that's cool. If not, that's fine too.
I'm 64 out of 76 myself.
So here's what I can do first is channel.
Excuse me.
So that's one channel.
Nice.
Now, who's that going to?
It was a channel, so that hits everybody.
Oh, okay.
So I'm back
I'm
at
good.
max.
Yeah, that basically gets me to max. We good.
All right. And make sure.
So Jeremy, I put my shield away and I drew, and I'm holding something in my hand that holds my shield.
You're holding something in your hand that holds your shield?
Yeah, I put my shield away, and the hand that usually has my shield equipped, I have something in it.
What do you have in it?
You'll find out when I use it.
Finger.
Surprise!
What have you got in it? You shouldn't have any items I don't know about, so it wouldn't hurt for you to tell me what it is.
It's on my character sheet, and I've had this for a very long time. So you'll see what happens.
It's a bomb.
It's a bomb.
Yeah, I'm back over here. So I'm at 34 out of 51 points. Like, if you want to hit me with that Gear Wand, that'd be super helpful.
Did you get that 17 that I blasted out to everybody?
No, I did not. So I'm gonna add that right now. Yeah, that puts me at max. Okay, we're good.
Cool.
I'm good anyway.
All right, we all good now?
Yeah, get in
Yeah,
position for this door opening.
Before Musashi opens that door, since he could potentially be countering some kind of mind controlling effects, I'm going to hit him with guidance.
Okay.
So,
All right.
yeah, Billick walks over, places his hand against him, and some of the smoke tendrils from the incense in his hat and whatnot kind of circle up around him. And
Yeah, and
he's
I'd
good.
like to hit him with a spell as well. Since we're standing here buffing this guy, we're about to open this door. I'm going to cast haste on Musashi.
My cat just logged me out of the game.
Cool.
I'm half tempted to potentially do something theatric, but at the same time, it may ruin anything that's in the room.
Do you
We
know how?
don't need anything out of here. We're just gonna kill this chick.
So, when making a full attack action, a hasty creature can make one extra attack with one natural or manufactured weapon. So you can take an extra attack. This attack is made using the creature's full base attack bonus plus any modifiers appropriate for the situation. You get +1 bonus on attack rolls and +1 dodge bonus to AC at reflex saves. And any condition that makes you lose your dex bonus to armor also makes you lose dodge bonuses. Okay. So you get an extra attack and you get +1 to your attack rolls and your AC.
So what I was tempted to do to just more story-wise than anything, because it doesn't really do a lot of damage, I was going to kick open the door, cast my fire belly in the cone, and scream, "Die, you demon," and set fire to the whole room.
Do it.
But it only does like 1d4 damage.
Yeah, but they have the burning condition probably. Whatever is in it. Unless it's like,
And
Huddle.
it'll not get any regeneration they might have.
And then,
man.
of course, if I have extra attack, then I was going to pull my Nodachi and swing it as many times as I can.
You could 5-foot step in if they're close enough and swing 3 times.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this because this plan's fantastic. I love it. So you kick this door open. Oh, where's my reveal stuff? Here it is.
Why do I have a feeling I'm going to murder an innocent person?
Pretty damn close, man. Pretty damn close. You kick this door open, and unleash with your fire belly. But just a split second before you open your mouth and breathe the fire, you see a timber cabinet with a mesh door that sits against the southern wall of this room. Inside of this mesh cabinet is 4 large black messenger birds.
no.
One of them that
What's a messenger bird?
the ravens that y'all released from the Skinstall Colt's place.
Oh,
Yeah. One of them, particularly large bird that you recognize, Nars tied the note to, and you roast these 4 birds alive with your fire belly.
There's no monster in here. I'm going to detect magic.
There's
she
not.
lied to me.
You detect multiple sources of magic above you. If you look in this room, you see another exterior staircase right here. Oh, right here. That leads up to the top of this tower.
Let's do it.
All right.
It's an exterior staircase. Be careful. This thing could be trapped.
Musashi's gonna scream, "Where are you, vile demon? Havachi!"
Nars wants to know if his letter got read.
Musashi's
no longer
gonna walk over and grab the burning note and hand it back to him. Is this what you're looking for?
Areas.
Huh?
This won't reveal. Like, I'm trying to get it to reveal the next room, and it won't do it. I'm gonna refresh.
If there's an outdoor staircase, I think I should be the one to go first on this.
All right, I'll give you that.
All right. Now, please, work. There we go. Boom. All right. You guys can move up to this next room along the staircase.
We're going to have any issues on the staircase? We're good?
Mm-mm.
Cool.
You can move to Dang it.
I disappeared. I don't know where you put me.
Yeah, you disappeared. All right. Ren, can you come into right here? You see, I'm going to move him out to this so that you can see him. All right. The smoky, filthy rooftops of Underbridge sprawl beneath this dizzying perch. The conical roof supports an onyx statue of an angel. Towering like a god, her weathered wings are caked with grime, making her seem almost demonic in countenance. At the far end of this hollow space, under the roof, and in the angel's shadow, is a nest of cushions, silk sheets, and a line of several small chests. That is where you are detecting multiple sources of magic. Another place where you're detecting a source of magic is about 15 feet above your head, skimming the bottom of the bridge, flying in a cloud full of smoke, is this skinless humanoid demon with these large black leathery wings. Let's roll for initiative next time. Because
okay.
I'm done. Yeah.
That's fair. Does anybody have any plans for bringing this thing to the ground?
Yeah, I'm gonna paralyze it.
Nice, dude. That'll be amazing.
That's a good idea.
You bring it to the ground, and I'm going to shock and grasp this thing in case he can come in and finish it off, and then Musashi can get his 3 licks in.
Exactly.
All right, then say goodbye to the recording.
All right.
Recording.
Recording.